So I'm Jerry Wong. I am an associate professor of music here at Kent State University. I teach piano to undergraduate and graduate level students. I'll be playing Mozart's C Major Concerto K467 on Saturday evening with the Stowe Symphony Orchestra. Daryl Lee Music, the director of the Stowe Symphony, was kind enough to invite me to perform as soloist this Saturday, and I'm really looking forward to it so much. I'm excited to play this particular concerto because the middle movement, the slow movement, has this very special lyrical tune that is very famous, and it's just adored by audiences all over the world. I've performed with the Stowe Symphony Orchestra one other time. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago, and so I'm thrilled to hear their progress. They sound fantastic, and I'm glad to be back on stage with them again. I just want to add my great enthusiasm to have the Stowe Symphony Orchestra here on my campus on Kent State University, and I can't wait for Saturday night's concert.
Stowe Symphony has 2 different kinds of concerts. We do classical concerts, and the other ones are like the holiday concerts. We do a Christmas holiday concert, we do a 4th of July, and those are much more popular. Here's a way for them to hear it and not pay a lot of money, and still hear the real deal. This is the way Beethoven wrote it. This is the way Mozart wrote it. This is a community orchestra, but community orchestra, typically what you think about when you think about community orchestra is, oh yeah, go play. And a lot of community orchestras, they don't have auditions, and there's a place for that. But I wanted to do the kinds of things that we're doing on Saturday night, which you cannot do with people unless you have people who auditioned. My oldest player is 81 years old. And my youngest player is still in high school. You've got to be at least 15, because I wanted it to be, an adult orchestra. Not a youth orchestra. Why these 3 pieces? Yeah. I knew I was doing the piano concerto with Jerry Wong. That was something that he chose. I wanted to do a concerto. He chose that. That was on the books. I finally am doing Beethoven 7. I've wanted to do Beethoven 7 for years. You can't just say, let's do Beethoven 7. You can say it, but you really have to have, chops to do it. And it's a tough piece. So it's doing Manfred, which is also a very tough piece, in a different way than the Beethoven on the same concert. I'm telling you, these guys have really risen to the occasion. They really have. I can't say enough about them. It's just amazing what they are able to do. They just really, they just crushed it tonight. They really just were amazing. Especially, and this is a different venue for us. There's going to be people here that are hearing us for the first time. And typically when that happens, I get the comment, I had no idea you guys were going to sound like that. Because they're thinking community orchestra. They're thinking, so-and-so who brushed off their violin and came and played. You guys are going to do Beethoven 7? Yeah, right. And then we do it like that, and they sit there and they. So that's what I expect. If we play it like we did tonight, I think that there will be a lot of people saying, where did you guys come from? We've been in Stowe for 14, this is our 14th season, in Stowe. And there are people who didn't know we even had an orchestra. Well, for us to play on a stage like this is a real treat too, because we don't get to play in auditoriums like this. And the sounds that were created by the composer to do certain things. When he wrote those lines, he wasn't thinking band room. He was thinking concert hall. And so we get to do it, and it's great. Because we're looking for a home. We don't have a place to play anymore. So we're still working on that part too.
I'm here for an amazing reason. And the phone rang, and the lady said, a violin player in Kent, Ohio, who would like to meet you. She said, I'll have him call you. His name is Edwin Gould. Anyway, I moved here in July of '04. We got married in September of '05. It's been the best 7 years of my life. And then I joined the Stowe Orchestra. And I just had a lovely, lovely time here. So if you get a chance to move somewhere for the call of music, it's generally a good idea.
Or love.
Yes, the love of music.
All of a sudden, someone new joined our orchestra, which happens on occasion, and she got to sit next to me. So she had been my stand partner, and then the concert came, and there was this wonderful Mr. Gould sitting in the front seat. So I went up to him and I said, "Hi, how you doing?" She shows up and she goes, "Have you met my husband?" Oh, are you kidding?